This episode, well, we have a thing to get down to. Why'd I go this way? This episode will be exploring Yarrow as well. I think I might have gone to the wrong entrance, because I'm not entirely sure if I can go this way. Don't mind me going back out. Yeah. As we explored Yarrow the least out of the bunch, I think it would just be a nice change of scenery to go down to the device, or Doomsday device in Yarrow first. I think because it will take us a bit to get down there, I'm thinking that I'll take it like at a leisurely pace, I think. Although, do I want to do this the normal way or the sequence breaker way? I mean, we have a fucking jetpack, so we may as well use it. So let's just go that. How? Okay, cool. Okay. That will be not so useful until much later. What? What? It'll be more useful, or won't be useful until much later on. Yeah, that's there. Yeah. Remember this whole jumping setup? We can now just fly over. Although, now that we have some bombs, we could just do this. Wait, do you need to go down to, thingy thing to get down here? Huh. Hey, look at this Leaky thing. What do you think it's for? I don't know, but it doesn't look very nice. Could be some sort of waste system for all those earthquake generators. Whatever's going on, this strange jungle seems to be spreading. Come on then, let's find the device and wreck it. That we can. So nice, finally. Finally get a fucking tube system to Yarrow. Only took how many episodes since discovering it? Yay. Also, yeah, I think I might have touched on this before, but it just definitely feels weird that it doesn't get a name drop until your second time through, which I suppose in a normal playthrough would have been at this point. It's just that I noticed that I missed something on our first visit here, so I kind of wanted to go back there. Nice. Why was I gonna say squirrels? These are snails, you moron. Okay. I mean, at the very least, I think I want to say out of the main themes for the 3 areas, I guess 4 technically. You know, hold that thought. I guess my favorite area theme is probably a tie between Backtracking to Guidance, which is the name of the area theme for the Guidance Temple, and Yarrow, as it's just simply called. Although I think a Mysterious Garden would have been much better, I guess. But yeah, as I guess we're mining our way down, other than playing, or occasionally playing Okami, as for the most part I've been playing just a lot of like a bit of Splatoon. I've just found myself like watching a lot of shows on Netflix for some reason. I'm not sure why. Actually, I think I know why. Because I am uploading these, or I guess exporting these videos in 4K now, which is something I didn't do until recently. It's just, it takes a bit. Like my normal process is a little bit off for exporting videos, as like normally I let the video render all the way through and then I export it, but now as my computer, like as I don't have enough memory to do that, I kinda have to just export the video before it renders all the way through, which somehow takes less time than just to render it all. Not entirely sure how that works, and I'm hoping that that doesn't affect the video quality too much. I'm hoping it doesn't. But this is kind of my first foray into 4K content. And I'm not entirely sure if I want to do it for like absolutely everything. Like that sort of thing. So let's go down to that cave first. What is the next cave achievement? Okay, yeah, it's 20. Okay. This one's interesting. If I remember right, there's a particular artifact down here that I could have sworn was version exclusive to the Wii, to the Nintendo version, but I could be wrong. That being a reference to amiibos. Actually, on that fact, I'm not sure if it's just because of the area. Oh, yeah, area. I mean, but like, I've not had any luck finding like any amiibo at all. And that is kind of annoying, as I would love to get my hands on the new Splatoon 3 amiibos. Not just to mention just buying some of the new the Splatoon amiibos, because like okay, I can just do that, I suppose. Because amiibo locked gear is a thing that I'm not overly fond of, but it just is a thing. Okay, thank you. Doing my job for you, or doing my job for me. Yeah, like recently, of getting back to the topic of like shows I watch on Netflix, most recently I did watch through Umbrella Academy, and man, I am very disappointed in myself that I did not watch that sooner, because man, it isn't, yeah, like, it is a depressing joy to watch sometimes. Although that being said, I'm not entirely sure about how I feel about the ending of the 3rd season. It's like, I forget her number. I have to get a name for that matter. Although I guess that being said, I did binge the entire series, or almost the entire series, in like a few days, so it kind of makes sense. Allison, that's right, Allison. Just the way they left things off, kind of makes it seem a little bit vague, as after the reset, it's like only Allison gets the it's only Allison who gets the best part of the deal out of the reset. Although that being said, you did make a deal with the father, so that makes sense. Okay, I might just go back up before I die. Because, when I did my first, hardcore and speedrunner run, it was Yarrow that I nearly died in. Which is surprising, I want to say. Although I want to say that at that point I had kind of, I definitely didn't have the resources I had now, like that sort of thing. Which is, like, it's kind of the norm. Okay, that could have gone badly, I want to say. Yeah. Apparently there's a 4th season coming, but the thing is, I don't really know where they could have gone with that, because, like, aside from the fact that it seems that Allison and Reginald have gotten everything they've wanted, the rest of the crew don't have powers anymore, which is kind of concerning. Just a little bit. Although that being said, I guess they could, like, delve into the fallout that Reginald running the world, as it seems like Tail or Black for Tails. And before that, I don't know why, but, like, I kind of got into a binge of watching content like somewhat based on Australia. Like Johnny Chang, I want to say. Like, I'm not entirely sure how you would pronounce that. And Irreverent. Kind of feels weird just seeing Australian culture just being highlighted, I suppose, through a different lens. Like Johnny Chang being a student from Malaysia, putting up with a lawsuit, putting up with fucking uni, and the Reverend with a Chicagoan mobster, or yeah, I want to say mobster with experiencing the very rural life of northern Queensland. It's like, what the fuck? I kind of want to know if clump is a real thing. Okay, actually, let's have a look at that. Okay, that could be very, very useful, I want to say. Definitely the most useful. I'm thinking that I'll save up for the double cyclone, I think. Just two kind of fun things. Two fun shows. But really? Huh. Yeah, I'll save the things for on the way back up for later on. Kind of think that sometime before the very end, like maybe even before we get to the third and final Doomsday device, I might kind of have a highlighted episode of us just going back through just all the areas, trying to find all the remaining secrets, because Chalpa, okay, 20% there. Actually, we can't really tell. Yeah, so far, 30% of the secrets for around 30% of the Temple of the Destroyer, 20 here, and I want to say at least like 60% in Chaos, so we do have a bit to go. Although that being said, I think we are pretty much set for we could just wait, I guess. This whole acid rain thing. Hey, there's an old friend. Hey, how did you make it all the way down here? Gibberish. I'm sorry about my pipes, blagoob. Okay, but it's not really safe down here. You should try to find a better place to hang out. Blagoob. Alright, alright. Okay. And then like, why is that there? Seems like a very odd place to put it. Like, seriously, what use is that acid pipe or acid spitter gonna do? Okay. Sweet. I'm not entirely sure how well we did it back in episode 9-ish. Because I've yet to edit that episode, but hook, line, and sinker is just a little bit odd. Like, I'm not entirely sure how I would go about counting it. Although, something I did notice while editing episode 8 is that, if we pick it up with a hook shot, the moment our hook shot touches the resource, it counts. That definitely feels a little bit off, but like, yeah. Let's go back up to get some health and offload. Maybe get a jetpack upgrade too. Okay, nice. I definitely want to say that yeah, that's really good. Okay, yeah, we're off. We're off to the races. Calm down there. The words. Is this what I think it is? Because okay. Words. Why can't I do this? You're down here somewhere, I think. I wanna say. Alright. Did I mess that up? Or was that gonna be useful for something for later on? So yeah, something I kind of surprised I didn't know, I haven't touched on until now. I think I want to say acid is a little bit more dangerous than lava is, especially from the acid droppers as a well. The acid has like a radius to it that makes it a little bit, or that makes any blocks that we touch like a little bit more dangerous than normal. Man, would Sky Silent be a really good run of it now? So yeah, I guess that is like entirely the point of us not being able to use bombs while in midair, because like we very much just trivialize a lot of these puzzles. Okay. Alright, over there. I was gonna say, like, there's another show that I've watched. Fucking Kim's Convenience. Man, was that a good show. Although, I think I want to say the only thing I didn't like about Kim's Convenience is the fact that, Jeanette's friend was kind of stuck in a Sarah relationship. Just, why? Although I guess, if you are going with like some like sort of realism, that would make sense. Because like not everyone knows that they're with a toxic person and wants to do something about it, like that sort of thing. Although I definitely think it's a little bit weird how like the first episode it's about pride. Just, that is a way to start off the series. Although definitely want to say I do love the fact that I forget his name exactly, but the person you see in the like very first episode, like one of the very first episodes. Okay, nice. Just trying to get to a point to this. A person you would think is gonna not be a recurring character just becomes a recurring character, which is just nice. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so it feels like I missed a secret in there. I might go back up and look for a secret that could very well be there. And like that will be the last thing I do for this episode. Because I'm fairly sure it's about the time. A future upgrade would make doing this a little bit easier. Okay, there we go. Okay, was that it? Really? I know I have used the jetpack for like an episode and a half at this point, but like... do I like want to limit the use I have? Like how much I use it? Like that sort of thing? Because like... the hookshot is broken for, I was gonna say unintended purposes, but it's very much intended, I suppose. Whereas, the jetpack is just useful for, traveling around. Wait, I think... wait, I hear it, okay. I hear something. So is it coming from above or below? Like that's the thing that's annoying. Ah, right, here is the thing. Is that it? Okay, cool. Okay, let's try not to die on our way out. Amigo figurine. Only those highly revered among the temple priests were allowed to lend of their village to the ancient craftsmen and holy sculptors. This glorious action figure must indeed represent a truly worshipped and supreme being. Warning, choking hazard. Figurine contains a certain air of pompousness. Radiant Orchid. Having constantly soaked up contaminated slush from battered pipes, the Yarrow flora has mutated. Some nocturnal creatures have had a hard time adapting to this ruptured circadian rhythm. Great gift when you just started carbon dating. Yeah. This episode no. Just gonna say we made it a decent chunk down Yarrow, but that's not so much the case. Although that being said, we have discovered about 36% of the secrets here. Actually, I think before I end off the episode proper, I'll just go around just to see how much we have explored, like how much of the secrets we have found so far.